God, finally the clouds are actually coming in, and that mythical rain they've been talking about all week will probably come in. Meh?
I'm feeling rain.
Whatever. Morning. Freaking squirrels. It's like, I see them walk across the way, and I'm like, oh, okay, they walked across the thing, and all of a sudden, up the side of the tree, and I'm like, do you guys
Such a small thing be so noisy.
Have you met Timmy?
Okay, that's a fair point.
You know, hopefully, like May 2nd with Kathy and maybe Mira. I don't necessarily expect her to come. And Timmy and Mom and Dad and all that jazz. But anyways, I've been looking through some of the European team stuff, and I'm like, man, I know it's like way excessive footage, but it'd be great if you had like video of like the sidelines. And I know it's really hard. It would be a pain in the butt for me to like hold one camera up, and even using the handheld, the still camera, to like tape the sidelines while I'm busy trying to tape the action. I mean, it would be a pain enough for me. I've got enough control over both hands to be able to do it, especially since one can just be sort of like set and forget.
Yeah.
And I'm also looking forward to like in the middle of July, after all the playoffs and all that stuff are done, if I go through and make a recap video. It's like 10, I'd say like 10 minutes long, because it'd be like a minute for each game, but actually completely rehash footage.
Yeah.
And like put different games in, like don't have just like, well, here's the Bearcats game. I mean, I haven't really figured that one out yet. Have like a little transition. I mean, I really like the idea, the one at the beginning of the Cobras game, where we kind of all in the huddle yell the name. That's great, and that can always start out the thing, but I gotta watch the Buzzards game. I can hash out music on Sunday. I'm like, I should go into YouTube and find some good music that would maybe satisfy Bam, but then I realized, nah. Anything for you? I mean, you pretty much kind of get the yay or nay before I even upload it. I usually put a full through on a play before I even export it.
And
I gotta let all the guys know, and I do. I'm like, hey, I may be the editor, but I'm not the cameraman.
True.
Those are two drastically different jobs. If it weren't for you, these type of shots wouldn't even been made. You are, in terms, I can piece them together, but,
yeah.
It's sort of like who thanks the person who put who cut the puzzle.
Right.
That's the editor. Well, who's the one that picked the picture, And I've got to make sure that the guys know that, that's why, and I told a few of them that, regularly talk to me, I go, that's what Aaron's doing. Hey man, I really like that, highlight video. Well, that's what Aaron's doing. He's recording all of this stuff so I can make one of those.
I mean, never mind the fact that you're wanting to do them for you. You're also wanting to do it for the team.
Well, I'm doing it for the team. I like myself to be in it, but whatever. There is a train coming in your direction.
Yeah.
We do not have the time for you to go up there and get that.
No.
Oh
What
boy.
time is it?
8:34. Oh, at least we have a clear platform.
Yeah.
Scurry down there and actually,
I'm not walking slower than normal.
when I say scurry, I mean walk a little faster than normal. We're too much alike. It's all or nothing. Well, he's not full-blown sprinting, but...
The pen just expired.
Ah! Coffee on my nose. Sorry for that sound. It's probably a really strange sound. Yeah, see, the camera says 35, so... Did they change the thing down here for the orange line? They're probably in the process. Well, I mean, the thing is, you'd have to reprint this entire thing just to put, because it wouldn't even give you. At least they took the bugs out. I was actually editing one of the videos from before, and I think it was actually when we went to Aberdeen, the Friday when I was recording that morning. I was like, ew, look at all the bugs, and it was like bug, bug, bug. It was all these like wasps. See, but this one has it.
Yeah.
But then again, it's just a you are here thing. You don't have to reprint all the times.
Yeah.
That's strange. We're in the process. It's a transition. Ring, ding, 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 ding. I wish he was here. He makes my day. Yeah, when the ones that actually have the times on it haven't been changed yet.
But that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm checking to see if the next one's due.
Oh well. Doing transit tracker. Cool. It's just that when I was walking towards him, he was like backing up and dodging, and I'm like, you're being avoidant? That's a good way for you to fall off the train or fall off the platform into the tracks. Grass forest, grass forest. Grass forest, grass forest, grass forest, grass. Now I'm fucking dizzy. It's too early in the morning to be doing that. Oh, now my eyes itch. How's it coming?
8:40, 8:55, 5:16.
In theory, on time.
Oh, that's nice.
You always like see that red line one, and you're like, "That's weird." I'm like, "Good God, it's been like a year now."
It always catches me off guard.
Well,
there's one red line that comes by.
There's actually multiple, but yeah, it's still the fact that it catches you off guard after a year. It's like
Because it's not normal.
but it is normal.
It's regular, but it's not normal.
Yeah, okay, now we're mincing words, but it's always there. Every time I check this,
Yeah.
even if
I also don't check it that often.
Oh.
And,
Hell, I haven't checked
you know-
transit tracker since I was taking the Max down for coffee shop reviews.
Yes, but you also have a freaking crystal clear memory most of the time.
No, but all right.
Especially compared to me.
Well, there are grandfather goldfish 3 days old that have better memories than you. Back in my day, we were on the left side of the tank. Grandpa, that was 2 minutes ago. You don't know what young is. Whatever. Anything you want to say before I stop recording?
No.
Really?
What do you want me to say?
Happy things, nice things, things you expect to happen. A positive outlook, wisdom, sagacious advice. Some things that happened last night that were... It'd be easier if I do this.
Like watching the end of Babylon 5 and crying like a baby again.
Well, yeah. Well, it's your time. It's your second time, so...
Yeah. I have a feeling that episode will always wreck me.
Well, that's why I continue. That's why I watch the video, the last 5 minutes of Babylon 5, like once a month. I do. It's so that, you know, when the station is successively blowing up, and then it goes into Ivanova's speech at the end, I'm not wrecked.
But yeah, it's...
Yeah, that video starts when Garibaldi picks up the shot glass and rolls it between his hands. That's when the video starts. The rest of it is, and then all the way to the end of the credits. So
I do like the way it ends. Like the last minute, if that, the
On Leshak Memorial Fund thing.
Yeah, this
Archive of the Babylon Project.
This documentary of the Babylon Project is brought to you with funding made possible by the On the Shock Memorial Fund. And then it shows...
And it's brought to you by these people, and then just... Yeah. And then it shows the entire crew.
Per person.
Yeah, and then well, no, it's actually one frame per, like, here's the film crew, here's the costuming crew, here's but it's...
Yeah.
It's nuts. But, yeah, and then, whatever.
Yep.
Here comes your train.
Ding, ding. Told you to be okay.
I knew it was going to be okay. I just still like, yee.
Yeah.
Besides, it's coming at 41, not 40. I don't technically know what I'm seeing. Like, is he guiding her away from a rival male? See, now he's in the back protecting. No, now he's in the front leading. Are they a poly couple? Or grouping? I have no idea what's going on there. Birds are weird. I'll check you guys out tomorrow.